Got another package of those balls, squeaky balls. They really like those. I got them on sale for like half price. Tractor Supply had them on clearance. I think you guys saw me go there every day to. What was I trying to find? Oh, the horse tie thing. I think I'm gonna take back the $160 trainer thing. I think that'd be a wise idea. I probably right now, between that and then Costco, I probably have close to $300. $300 to go back to Costco and Tractor Supply. It's kind of interesting. That's a Prince. Prince was the #1 ball dog. He loved just to eat. He just had a ball in his mouth like all day long. But totally different from Kiefer. Kiefer, it's crazy. Like Kiefer, he would bring the ball and then be in your face and then be all slobbery and it'd be on your knee. It'd be next to your hip. So it's interesting on how. It's interesting on how this is funny. So Willow's got the hots for Gypsy. That's what's going on, and Tango has the hots for Willow. It's a 3-way. So yeah. So for Kiefer, it was always about bringing that ball back to you, and then wanting you to throw it, which is where never ending, never ever ending. Just incredible. All right, time for me to toodly over because the wife is not far away. And I'm going to make us some nice hamburgers and beans and hot dogs and chips for the wife and I and have a nice little dinner and chill out in the back deck. And like I say, I think would be, how do I do it? How do I stay on focus and stay on course and get motivated to get on the bike, go have some fun, get some wind in my hair and blah, 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 blah. And there you go. And it's interesting, a lot of the Honda motorcycles, they usually have on the rear, they usually have somewhere, on those bikes, they have the tire pressures right there for you. Look at the Camaro. I think the Camaro is a winner. That is such a badass car. That, I have to say, for me, in all my years of purchasing people, I'd have to say that has been like the smartest purchase, baddest ass car I've bought. Production, but just production built. Z06s, yes, absolutely, but that's such a small market. You see Z06s and Corvettes everywhere. You don't see this everywhere. I'd love to know. I'd love to hear somebody on my channel reach out and say, "Oh, I've seen these Z28s that you have all over the place where I live." I'd love to hear that. I'm not talking about 2015. I'm talking about today. Today, how many of you seen of these running around? How many have you seen at car shows? I'd love to hear a response. So there you go. It's green. Cool. So that thing's activated. That's good to know. I like that air vest. The thing about riding is if you can have gear to protect you, it's a good idea. The dogs have disappeared. So let me start up the four-wheeler to get them back. So there they are. See if they come running. Something's going on, obviously. Where's Gypsy? Definitely taking us over the house. And it's grilling time. It's that grilling time, everybody. You know what I do? I like that the grill really nice and warmed up. So I throw my hammers on here. They are kicking butt. My grill needs definitely to be a little cleaned up. And that definitely needs to happen. But since the sun's out, this thing's going to be really warm. So I can kind of tame that back. But look at my nice new umbrella that I got. Remember that umbrella I bought the other day? So what's really cool about this is now I can roll this right over here. If you look right here, I can roll this thing. Got to get it over the carpet, and then we'll open it up and show it to you. The biggest downside of this deck is in the afternoon, it's extremely hot. Extremely hot. So that's why I like this. I can do this one over here. I can open this up, so when we want to eat, we'll have shade here. This will be a nice evening for the wife and I to hang out back here and enjoy our deck. And I'll get this so the dogs and if I want to sit down and chill out, it's just really nice. Over at the barn, advantage of the barn is you can be over there in the shade. That's really a big plus in the hotter months. All right, so you see here, huge difference, big difference. I'm gonna have to take off my pullover shirt. I'm now just burning up. It's one of those days, too hot, too cold. Girl Brian and Gail are always trying to be nice to me and help me out. And very nice when Brian just texted me, hey, Patriot Harley Davidson is having a, I don't know, what did he say? I'll have to look at my text again. He said that Patriot HD, let me look at it here, everybody, is having a HD swap and parking lot. You know, so I don't know. So I'm just, you know, I think that's pretty cool. Thank you very much there, Brian and Gail. But I'm not there. There's no rush. Things are going too fast. And I'm not in dire circumstances where I need a $5 bill to survive. So I'm just not there. This is very expensive gear that I own. And I'm just not there. Just not there on just starting to give away stuff to other people. Some may be like, yeah, you're a fool. Yeah, well, whatever. You don't pay my way, so being you don't pay my way. Oh, here we go. Wife already may be home with me yabba dabba doing. So, no, she's not. But this is where it gets complicated because now the dogs are chasing somebody down the street. Odds are somebody will be walking down this street. Hey, no, Gypsy, come on up here. So what I'm going to do, come here, Pops, come on back here. So I'm going to do, I'm going to lock down the, come here, looky here. I'm going to get over here on the back deck and lock them down. Come on, let's go. That's my next project. One thing for sure, if you really want good meat, it definitely is Costco. And this was the cheapest package I found. I remember I spent 16 bucks, 17 bucks, 19 bucks for this meat just so many years ago. Anyways, I'm going to make the hammers. These are the best hammers you can make. You hand make them yourself, you season them. Wow, that's what I'm going to do right now. Oh, right now, I have made my own little sealed bag here for the extra meat. I make extra hamburgers because they're really good afterwards too. But now I get salt. I just salt it. I keep it pretty simple. I don't get radical. Salt, some pepper, and that's it. No seasoning. So those other people do that. I don't do that. Right, I got the salt. Meat loves salt. Salt loves meat. Tenderizes it, makes it preserves it in many ways. So the salt and pepper. Now, what is our other? I'm thinking hamburgers, and I love grilled beans. Here's the country style beans. And do we have any barbecue spiced beans here? I don't think we do. Or do we? I don't think we do. So I think we're going to be at the... well, wait a second here. What's back here? Let's see here. Nah, I wish we had something a little more beef to it. We got green beans. I don't really want those. Let's check on the other cabinet here. Let's see here. Is there something hiding down here? I should have bought some stuff at frickin' Target, but I didn't think about it. Oh well. So we're just gonna have regular beans. Oh, we had some better beans. But we don't. Oh well. I'm disappointed, to be honest with you. Oh well. We got some brown sugar hickory. That'll be a little better. I'll take that. I don't want the country. Alright. Wife's probably be home any minute, so I'll turn this off in a second. She's like, don't show the kitchen. Yeah, who cares? You're coming over to be critical? Come on over. We need friends. We need critical friends. My wife does not like electronic can openers. So I'm down here now to figure out how this damn thing works. Can I do it? I just remember. It's so funny. Today, I could have picked up my wife's laundry cleaning at the laundromat. or what are we going to call it, dry cleaning place, and she didn't tell me. So now my wife is literally driving by our house to go to Leesburg, Virginia to get her stuff. So now, the Iceman, 6:45, I'm making a meal. I thought she'd be home the next 10, 15 minutes. And no, she won't get home until 7:30 or 8 o'clock tonight. That's my life. That's my story. I ain't lying, but oh well. I'm hungry. I'm eating. I know people put ketchup and mustard in here. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to put some butter. I season a little bit with the salt and pepper. Leave it at that. But realistically, I'm way ahead of the wife. So, do I make some, maybe I'll make some grilled onions. I think I'm going to do that too, right now. Now, I've sliced all my onions and I'm crying. I'm crying. Yeah. I like to cry every now and then. It cleans you out, you know what I mean? So I'm going to take this out right now. And I'm going to put this in the grill and let these things really get really cooked. I love onions, personally. Alright, so my grill's been going for quite a while because I really thought that the wife would be home sooner than later, but she's not. So, it's now the Iceman is buying time. Chill out. And I think Rebels not happy about that, but alright, we got Gypsy. Do we have Gypsy? Why do we have Gypsy? Gypsy is the problem child. She is. You ladies are just so much work in our life. You got a little toy right here. So then I'll have a timeout right now on the other food because I want to really get those onions cooked. So time just to chill out, enjoy the evening before the wife gets home. Probably have some chips. But chips are so expensive. This is like $5 a bag. It's insane. 20 bucks for chips, man. What are we? I mean, talk about the green agenda wanting you not to eat anything. That's what it's all about, everybody. My laundry's done, so I guess I'll do my laundry. See, it's close to 7 o'clock. I think the wife got home about 7:30. That's my guess. But you know what? Whatever. It's nothing new to me. You think I'm independent? You think I'm the radical one? Yeah, okay. You haven't met the wife. Yeah, how do I do my laundry? Bring it over in a bag, take it back in the bag, and throw it in a bag. The man's world. The wife does a better job. She folds everything. She's pretty damn good at that. Laundry delivery. There you go, Iceman. Laundry delivery. Hey, the wife outdid me. I think the wife just got home. She did. All right. Well, that's great. Should be excited about the meal. Here is the Silverado HD. So if you had the choice of the Ram or the Silverado HD Bison, so I'd have to say the Silverado HD, because if you ever have to tow anything big time, that ain't going to do it. And this truck here hauls ass. So for the record, it's the better purchase. Hey, the wife's getting out. All right, here we go, everybody. Look at that setting, huh? How about that, huh? We got the big deck, which, for the record, I finished this edition in 2014, I think. And it wasn't until 2020 that I was able to afford to put this deck on the back. And thank God for having Joe help me out, because he knows how to build things. His dad built stuff. Come on, pups. Come on, let's go. Come on. And let's put the little gate back up. This is my creative gate. I take the lounge chair, and then we go over here. Here's my Sherpa. See here? See, now I got a perfect shade, which is good. But I gotta get on the grill now. The wife is home. She outdid me. She did a great job getting to where she got to. Or you know what? Maybe she went to the laundromat before she came back home. I don't know. Who knows? Good thing is she's home and she should be happy. And what time of day is it now? It's time to put the hamburgers on. Look at this umbrella. So I have to literally, the sun is so strong back here. I have to flip this thing up and get creative. Otherwise, you don't have any shade. But you know what it is? It is time to put the hamburgers on. Cooking the brown beans. Cooking the onions. And now it's time to put some good old hamburgers on. Then we'll put some hot dogs on. The wife's home. She's excited. And let's see how this all turns out, everybody. I think we'll have a good meal tonight. Hamburgers. And I got some really good tomatoes as well. That I have the balsamic vinaigrette soaking those. And then we got the hot dogs over here, which I will put those on last because the reality is for those, I'll probably go rinse this off in all reality, but those will be last because those will cook very quick. But we're on the right home stretch, and we got the German Shepherd, Where is Gypsy? It's so funny. Gypsy's not hanging out back here. She's in the house. I don't know what that's all about. She separated herself from everybody else. Why is that? Let's go check her out. Yeah, so the Gypsy girl, she's hanging. She stays inside because it's cooler. So that's what's going on with her. But now for me, all right. Can we sit down for a second, everybody? Can I sit down for a second? Maybe. I don't know. The pond, the lily pad pond. I think people pay good money for those flowers that come out of that. Probably should advertise that. Probably make a little bit of money off of that lily pad, right? Could I? I don't know. But now it's just time to chill out, sit on down. Can I sit down? For the most part, not really. And then everybody wants to join me hanging out. But this is nice now because I got the shade. But the sun is setting because it's getting later and later. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest with you. 7:30. Did I start this about 6 o'clock or 6:30? I don't even know. I know from so many years making meals, I enjoy it, but you know, it is a lot of time. So, Rebel, near Tango, want attention. I got Scouty, I got Ginger, got Diesel, and good old Gypsy. She's just kind of doing her own thing. Wife just watered the greenhouse. She walked back a few times with tons of water to water the greenhouse. So she's dedicated to water that greenhouse. It's the Ice Age TV evening adventure. You know, you see a lot of me coming out of my camper, the house in the morning. And sometimes you see me kind of in the evening, but here we go. Look, so this guy here is happy as can be. Hanging out in Daddy's area. And the dogs are probably licking the drippings from the hamburgers. So yeah, just chilling out. Having a drink. Hey, vodka and lemonade are pretty damn good, just so you know. You don't need to drink a lot of this stuff to have fun. Anybody drinking beer, forget it. You're going to drink yourself. You're going to waste of money. You can drink vodka and lemonade for 1/10 of the price of drinking beer. Have you figured it out yet? I mean, I'm not lying. You're a fool. Just have some vodka and lemonade, and I can promise you, you're 6 to 10 bottles better off than beer, and your belly won't be as big. Not that I have the perfect belly, but I can promise you, drinking those 6 to 10 beers every night, you're going to have that good old beer gut. Once the ice kind of gets flavored, you don't even do a refill. If you do the vodka and lemonade and ice like I do right here, I mean, the second round, you don't even add anything. The vodka absorbs into the ice, so you don't have to even spend any more money on vodka. Just lemonade. Figure it out, everybody. The beer industry doesn't want you to figure it out because they'll go broke. All right, let's see how the chef is doing. So that starts bleeding red. I wouldn't play with it. The beans are really getting really well done. So those are pretty much, I could probably remove them. The onions, they're getting there. They can be a little more cooked. You kind of get that sugary flavor if you cook them just right. My wife likes that. We're getting close. Getting close. And shabang shaboom. We got some hamburger and hot dog, beans, chips, tomatoes. It's grilling time, and we're going to enjoy the evening here now. Very peaceful, very nice. And dogs are behaving. Wife's behaving. Got to give the wife credit on that one, right? But hey, I made a lot of videos today. Hopefully there's a beautiful evening. Well, stay tuned for the morning conversations. What is about tomorrow? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Stay tuned. God bless. Have a great evening.